Hello, and welcome to the Profiles in Business podcast, where we speak with the innovators and disruptors making a difference in the world of business. Today, we're speaking with the folks at Stature Optics Management, a professional reputation management firm specializing in protecting businesses and individuals online. Today, they'll be discussing the concept of signature reduction and why you should implement it in your own life. So, without further ado, here's Stature Optics Management.
Hello, and thanks for having us. So what is signature reduction? Signature reduction is a technique used by the military and intelligence agencies to reduce online information, or signatures, of their undercover operatives. In civilian terms, it is a counter-surveillance technique designed to thwart online reconnaissance by stalkers, hackers, and otherwise bad actors. Most people are unaware of the sheer amount of information available about them online. Signature reduction helps you hide your personal information from bad actors by reducing the searchable footprint of online activities common to the average internet user. How does signature reduction work? Signature reduction is achieved through the use of spoofed information or false data that has been manipulated so as to reduce a signature's relevance for search engines and other online resources. There are two different types of signature reduction: input signature reduction and output signature reduction. Input signature reduction is the process of adding false information on top of existing data, such as your name, address, or phone number, to reduce its accuracy. Input signature reduction helps you disguise your identity by reducing revealing pieces of personal information. Output signature reduction is the removal or distortion of data to hide your online activities from the eyes of others. Output signature reduction is achieved by doing things like manipulating header information in an email, or filling out a form on a website with false and misleading information. How can signature reduction help you protect your privacy? Signature reduction techniques are designed to protect your identity from prying eyes online. The techniques outlined here are capable of stopping bad actors from tracking you through the internet by reducing your digital footprint and preventing them from identifying your identity based on information gathered during their reconnaissance. Signature reduction is a necessary step toward protecting yourself against cybercriminals, scammers, and hackers who can cause financial and emotional or physical damage depending on your circumstances. It is also necessary for keeping yourself safe from observations by the government and its intelligence agencies, as such organizations will be able to track your movements online, even if their motive is not malicious. So how can you apply signature reduction techniques to your online life? While we recommend using the services of a professional agency, such as the services we offer here at Stature Optics Management, there are steps you can take yourself to minimize your online signature. Here are some tried and tested techniques. 1. Purchase prepaid credit cards instead of using your own. When making purchases online, it is always better to use a prepaid credit card. By doing so, you will not be revealing information about your personal bank account or other identifying details, which can then in turn be used for credit card theft and other malicious activities. 2. Use Tor to access the web. Tor stands for the onion router, which allows you to access the web without your internet service provider tracking your IP address or location. By using Tor, users are able to protect their identity online while surfing and conducting search queries. 3. Disable GPS on your phone and other devices. GPS tracking is a way of monitoring the location of an object or person. If you are using a smartphone, it is highly recommended that you disable GPS in order to protect your privacy. This precaution can also be applied to laptops, desktop computers, and tablets, as well as smart televisions and other electronic devices that come with built-in GPS functionality. With signature reduction techniques, you will be able to build an online signature that steers away from prying eyes on the internet and protects your identity as part of your everyday life in the digital age. So who should use signature reduction techniques? In theory, anyone who values their online privacy can benefit from the use of signature reduction. Many of our clients are wealthy people of means who are looking out for their own reputational interests, such as politicians, celebrities, and entrepreneurs. Others are users who may have concerns about their privacy because of a personal situation, such as being victims of domestic abuse or other types of harassment on the internet. Why should you use signature reduction techniques? Signature reduction is a straightforward concept that can be applied to any situation where a user wishes to protect their privacy online. Regardless of your reason for needing to reduce your signature, you should always keep in mind that this is not an infallible process. Signature reduction can be used as part of an effective security strategy, but it will never be sufficient on its own. This means that you should still take extra precautions such as using VPNs, encrypting your hard drives, and other online security measures. Visit our site at opticsmanagement.com to learn how we can help you implement a signature reduction plan to protect yourself online. Thanks for listening to this podcast.